Coverage you can count on continues with Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
Good Sunday morning. Well, we have a lot of colors showing up on the Storm Team 10 storm trackers. We have a mix of rain and snow making its way across the region. Most of the Wabash Valley probably going to be dealing with a cold rain today. You can see the area of low pressure just off to the west of St. Louis. It's going to track right across the middle part of Illinois and Indiana. So to the north, we have some colder air, snow showers off to the north. If you're traveling back home today, probably encounter some slicker conditions up there. For us, mostly rain, and it's going to be rain farther to the south as well. So we can zoom in for a closer look. The precipitation is just now moving in, so we still have a ways for this to go. So it'll be raining or snowing for a good part of the day, but most of it is going to be rain, except if you're in those northern areas. So we can look closer on the Storm Team 10 storm tracker, and anything in blue is where it's indicating on radar is snow, though here in Terre Haute, for the most part, it's been rain so far, at least downtown outside the studio. Farther to the south, it is indicating a better chance of rain along the US 50 corridor from Vincennes over to Olney and Flora, maybe mixing still with some snow from Bloomfield over toward Washington and Lagodi. But as we go through the rest of the day, expecting that to transition more so into rain as temperatures start to make their way up into the upper 30s. So here's a look at futurecast for the rest of your day on Sunday. Most of the day looks kind of soggy, dreary, and frankly kind of gross, because we're going to be seeing those temperatures in the 30s most of the day and some form of precipitation. So here's 9 o'clock. You can see rain across a good part of the area. That chance of snow going to stay along the north of US 36 most of the day, but even then as we get into the afternoon, we'll see those temperatures warm up, so any snow should change over to rain before this whole system makes its way out of the area. So we get into the evening hours, we'll start to dry out by that point, but the wind's going to start to pick up as we get into the afternoon on the backside of that system, and then behind that we'll see the sky clear. So we'll be dry as we head into the overnight hours, and the sky will start to clear. And with that breeze factored in, we're going to see those temperatures drop pretty quick, and it's going to be a cold start to our day on Monday. As we look at futurecast wind chill values, this is what it's going to feel like as you step out the door tomorrow morning around 7:30, and you'll see wind chill values in the teens in most spots. So if you've put away the heavier coat, you'll probably want to find that today and dig that out before you get the new week started tomorrow. And as we look at the temperature trend over the next 5 days, we're expecting those daytime temperatures to stay on the cold side as well. 40 for the high today, then 36 tomorrow, and 35 on Tuesday. Average is 47. We'll make our way back to that by the time we get to Wednesday. And as we finish up the month on Thursday and head into December, expecting temperatures to be back in the lower 50s. So kind of a snap of some colder weather, but then temperatures going to try to warm back up a bit. As we look at the numbers right now, everyone in the 30s across the News 10 viewing area. 34 for Flora, Olney, Vincennes, and Washington. 33 in Sullivan. 32 here in Terre Haute, and it's 33 in Paris. So again, we're right around the freezing mark where we could see some rain mixing with some snow, then changing back and forth. But eventually we're just expecting that cold rain as we do make it up to around 40 degrees today. And it will become breezy as well, especially as we get into the afternoon. We could see those wind gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. Now tonight we'll drop down to 24 as the sky gradually clears, and there'll be a cold breeze out of the west-northwest, gusting at times up to 25 miles per hour. And then for the day tomorrow, we are expecting the sunshine to return, so it's going to be a prettier day, but going to be cold and breezy with wind gusts still as high as 25 miles per hour. So tomorrow we're going to have kind of a bite to it as we get back into the groove of things after the holiday weekend. And we drop down to 19 Monday night, so going to be even colder as we start the day on Tuesday. But beyond that, we start to warm back up. 49 Wednesday, 52 Thursday. Another chance of rain slides into the forecast by the time we get to Friday, but that does look to be rain as we'll see temperatures in the 50s even into next weekend.